sides.
Both sides.
Both sides. Both sides. Yeah. Galaxy Brain. Speaking of Galaxy Brains, there's another Steemit libertarian I wanted to make fun of. So we've been uploading the clips, by we I mean me, have been uploading the clips to Steemit from the Speed Dogs, and this one I knew would get some attention, because like I said before, Steemit is used by libertarians and alt-righters. So, right-wing conspiracy-obsessed pretty boy gets caught in the dumbest way imaginable, and then the thumbnail just has, like, stupid in big text.
Stupid in big text.
So now, if you might not know this, but Steemit has a feature called downvoting. And downvoting basically takes money away. So, like, if you don't know Steemit, you upvote and then I get money. And if you downvote, then that money that I would get goes down. So this guy downvoted the video.
He does not like you.
Doesn't like the video. So I click on his page. And I'm like, wow, look at this guy. Drug wars. Whoa. Let's look at his page, dude. Whoa, man. He likes Path of Exile, which is, like, actually a shame, because Path of Exile is genuinely good, so it's a little shame. But yeah, so then I looked at his website, and his website's awful. It's one of those, like, super generic, like... It's awful. But then I see there's a contact field. So I send him an email. I was like, hey, bud, why did you downvote my video? And we had an email
I think you are extremely biased, rude to a fault. Also, I did not like the video, so I downvoted
it. Oh my god.
You clearly hate all right-leaning people. I am one of those people. Why should I upvote you?
Let me do this in the voice.
Okay.
All right. I think you are extremely biased. Rude to a fault. Also, I did not like the video, so I downvoted it. You made many blanket negative statements. You clearly hate all right-leaning people. I'm one of those people. Why should I upvote you? You have posted many other things that I have not downvoted. However, given how in the question of why I downvoted your post, you put question, this is my question. I was like, do you support the murder of innocent people? Because that's, what this guy was trying to set an establishment on fire and kill innocent people. So if you got offended by me calling that person stupid, what is the other option? You know what I mean? So
who knew arson could kill people?
Who knew, apparently. Where clearly no rational person would think that. I'm very happy I did. You decided that the only reason someone might downvote your hateful to the right videos is they must support murdering innocent people. You are shameful and a disgrace to Americans. So I get this email, and I'm laughing. I literally cannot stop laughing. I'm stuck. I'm stuck in like a Groundhog Day time loop of hysterical laughter. So I eventually respond with, okay, would you like to debate? Because I'm like, alright, maybe I can get this guy to debate on Speed Dogs. So I ask, alright, you want to debate? And he responds with something even better. No, thank you. No, thank you. Here are some examples as to why I downvoted you. And I quote. So now, okay, keep in mind, this is a video where we're speaking. So what he did was he went and rewatched the video and transcribed the quotes with perfect grammar. You know what I mean? Like, think about that. Think about that for a second. But this guy's he's too afraid to debate me? He's too much of a beta male Soyboy to debate me? The Soyboy won't fucking debate me.
These are some really good quotes, though, to be fair. I'm not right-wing.
Look at this.
I have an intelligence above 40.
Look at this fucking Soyboy, though. Like, let's just look at this Soyboy fucking beta male cuck. Won't debate a leftist? What, is he afraid of my ideas? Is he afraid of my ideas?
He's afraid of the free market, that's for sure.
He's afraid of the free market. That is very true. The free market, right? Were you intervening, regulating in the free marketplace of ideas? Come on, bud. So anyway, I'm not right-wing. I have an intelligence above 40. And? What's the problem?
Obviously, fuck cops. Fuck cops.
Right-wingers are not smart. I mean, really? Yeah. Really? No, this part. All right, this part. This part is the most interesting part. QAnon, haha, those people are delusional. Now he adds in here.
This is why he's like offended, and he's making all this up just because he was offended that she
So-
made fun of QAnon.
Yeah, 100%, 100%. So I am going to. So he puts this. This is the first time I've heard of this, right? And this is apparently, what does this stand for? God, this is some QAnon shit. What is it actually? Urban Dictionary? What does it actually stand for? Okay, where we go one, we go all. Basically, literally saying, I am an NPC. I have no critical thought. I cannot think at anything. QAnon. Where we go one, we go all. Q. 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 More like fucking QQ, as in like Q_Q, like the cry face emoji. Right, the retro fucking before we actually had emojis. That's what, like, seriously, like, really? Imagine like your fucking thing is like, I have no unique thought. Like, imagine thinking that. Where we go one, we go all. And imagine saying that, like, in this context though. You know what I mean? Like, it is mind-boggling. It is destructive to my mind.
But you're just saying libtard SJW propaganda.
Anyway, let me. I just want to read the rest of this because it's so funny. And then this guy gets mad because I said cops don't care about right-wing violence, which is like they don't. Like, it's been factually proven that like cops in most major cities are actually they have neo-Nazis in them, and they actually communicate regularly with neo-Nazi groups. So I mean, if that triggers you, then my response would be facts don't care about your feelings. So anyway. Blanket statements like these divide the country, doesn't provide valuable constructive conversation, and is libtard SJW propaganda. You parrot mainstream media rhetoric and believe everything that is spoon-fed to you, it seems. I said this earlier, but like, reminder that like...
Mainstream? Yeah, definitely.
I don't.
You definitely do that.
I don't, like... Unless, like, it is... maybe like, I don't know, Huffington Post could be considered mainstream, but it's just like, first of all, conflating print media with mainstream like TV outlets, which is what these people do a lot, is really strange. Because
this person doesn't watch mainstream media either.
With print media, you can follow sources, right? Most of the time, you can follow these things. So it's not like with print's just a different situation. Anyway, you think cops know someone's political affiliation when they walk up to strangers? What does that mean? What is that? It's not that hard.
Sometimes.
It's not that hard. It's if someone has a Nazi tattoo on their forehead, chances are they're a Nazi. You know what I mean? So like, we're strictly talking about like situations where like cops will just, you know, treat queer people or people of color, like, or women less than they would treat men. And mostly men are in these far-right Nazi groups, and mostly white men also. So if like a cop just treats men better than women, they're going to end up treating right-wingers better than left-wingers by default a majority of the time.
Right, exactly.
And if you also take that concept to like queer folks and then people of color, it's a very easy concept to understand, but this guy's triggered by facts because he's a snowflake, apparently.
Triggered by facts?
God forbid you ever need the police or the justice system to protect your rights. And rights is in all caps, which is hilarious to me. But, I mean, obviously this person doesn't know my backstory, and obviously people watching this might not know my backstory. But, I mean, I've had to call the police to rescue my life, I think like maybe 3 times. And every single time, the police made the situation significantly worse. I've also been threatened, by police, and police have also brutally beat a member of my family. So before you tell me, God forbid you ever need the police.
Like, just assume like other people are like themselves.
Yeah, because if this person's ever needed the police come to them and help them. Why? Why? Because he's a soy boy. Because he's a soy boy. Look at this guy. You think police are going to treat this guy any differently? He's a soy boy. Police love soy boys. So, like, police interacting with a woman? Never heard of that concept before. Interacting with a queer person? Never heard of that concept before. Interacting with someone who's trans? Never even remotely heard of that concept. Interacting with people of color? Never heard of that. Interacting with a disabled person? What does that mean? So, like, they just have no understanding that the cops are a terrorist organization that is constructed specifically to, like, oppress people like me and people that I associate with, and not Soyboys like himself.
Right.
You think
Disabled
police are going
people,
to organize?
Just get in the car, dude.
Yeah,
Just
you
get in the
you
car.
think police are going to organize against this fucking guy? Of course not. This guy's a fucking loser. He's nothing. He's fucking, like, literally just another drone. You know what I mean? And then it's like, I have given you enough of my time. It is valuable, and I tend to keep positive people around me, not separating, divisive, emotionally opinionated people. I do have hope that you will see the error in your ways, the divide and conquer supporting actions, and your lack of empathy for people who have opposing views to yours. Be well. And it's like, these people literally have worms in their brain. Like, they have a severe cognitive disorder of some kind, and it has to be like some form of psychopath, right? Like, to not care about anyone other than white men is just, it's a ridiculous concept to me. To not even entertain the opinions of anyone who's not a white man is also ridiculous to me. You know what I mean?
You just lack empathy. I don't know.
These people are fucking ridiculous.